Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. I'm going to try to make this quick because it is getting late. 11:03 p.m., August 4, 2023. I figured I might as well do this now so I can get these videos out of the way. And I figured, what the heck not? I got time. I'll probably go to bed about 11:45 or something like that. Red Sox game's already over and all that good stuff. I just finished watching AEW, Dynamite and stuff, and I gotta tell you, it's been it's been a little bit on the crazy side as of late, and we're gonna talk about what happened on SmackDown tonight. All right, if you guys don't mind. All right, LA Knight comes out to kicks off SmackDown to address the WWE Universe in Dayton, Ohio, and says that he's going to win the Battle Royal and called everybody stooges and all that. Him and Sheamus fought one-on-one, and during the matchup, Santos Escobar, Miz, Grayson Waller, Karrion Kross with Scarlett, and AJ Styles and Michin came out, and then Austin Theory kind of got the ball rolling on brawls when he blindsided Santos Escobar, and then everyone else was brawling outside the ring, and LA Knight took advantage of the situation and ended up pinning Sheamus after hitting the blunt force trauma. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. LA Knight ends up winning the match. So, so that's the So there is so there's that, and the brawling and after the commercial, the Brawling Brutes and the OC were arguing to the point where Adam Pearce behind them said, "You want to go sell it in the ring, go." And so both teams went off as the Brawling Brutes and the OC battled it out. It was a heck of a fight until the newly and there's a new attitude in the Street Profits. All I can say is and I tweeted this with Bobby Lashley, the Street Profits have leveled up. And they attacked both the OC and the Brawling Brutes, leaving that match to a no contest. So that is, so concerning that, a no contest. So this is the finals. SmackDown before SummerSlam, by the way. So, just like unbelievable. Things fall down, everything happens. Alrighty then. So, and Charlotte Flair cut a promo on her yacht about her matchup with Asuka and Bianca Belair for the Women's Championship. She's going for title number 15 in this situation. Paul Heyman comes out to address the Dayton crowd about, the tribal chiefs didn't want this. The reason why Jimmy Uso, we will probably never see ever again, is because of the fans. It's because of Jey Uso. And Jey Uso comes out, and he says he intends to beat Roman Reigns and all that. And then Solo Sikoa comes out, and then Solo Sikoa tells Heyman to get out of the ring, and then watch out. And he ended up eating a super kick from Jey Uso. So there you go. On that. I think the reason why you won't see Jimmy Uso as much, I think it's because of what Naomi did last year. I think a lot of, sometimes Vince McMahon, even though he's in a little bit of a legal trouble right now, he can be a very petty individual, and possibly Jimmy Uso is probably punished for what his wife did. I don't know. People can be very petty. They'll use anything as an excuse to screw someone. That's my personal opinion. Anyways, Kayla Braxton, who is no longer the host of the Bump Megan Morant will take that role while she's still doing backstage duties, interviewing duties, and kickoff shows for premium live events. As she's continuing that, she's not leaving the WWE. She interviewed Austin Theory, and Austin Theory was talking about how he's going to beat Santos Escobar, but that's next week. Well, he's going to talk about how he's going to beat Cameron Grimes. So Cameron Grimes and Austin Theory came out, and Austin Theory did beat Cameron Grimes, and Santos Escobar decided to retaliate by attacking Theory after the match, after that brawl. Then Asuka claims that this is unfair, but she says that she's ready for it. She says, bring it on. No one was ready for Asuka, and that's her. So that's her deal. The Grayson Waller effect. The guests were Bayley and the lovely lady, the Miss Money in the Bank, Io Sky. He was about to ask Io when she's going to cash in her Money in the Bank. Bayley interrupts her, and then somebody's Shotzi. We hear Shotzi's laugh and said, "Hey Bayley," and Bayley thought Grayson Waller was pulling a practical joke. And then when Shotzi's music hit, there was a tank. The tank was taking care of business, and then she told Io go after the tank. She's in the tank, but she realized that, they realized that was not her. And then Bayley turned around. Shotzi with the new short look reminds me a little bit of Annie Lennox from the Eurythmics. If you don't know who that is, look up the Eurythmics. Annie Lennox, trust me on that one. And then she ended up attacking Bayley, and then Bayley bailed out. And so Io was like, what the heck is going on? And the lady in the tank is none other than Io's opponent, Zelina Vega, which leads to a one-on-one matchup between the two. And this is a heck of a matchup. Zelina Vega, Io Sky, gotta love it. But then Shotzi and Bayley came back out to brawl more, distracting Io Sky, costing her the match against Zelina Vega. I think Io's probably had it up to here with Bayley's antics, and I think it will only be a matter of time that Damage Control will probably split for good, and Io will probably be the first woman to walk out on Bayley. That's my personal opinion. Bianca Belair was the last one to cut a promo about the triple threat matchup. She says, bring it on. I'll be ready, and I'll be ready to take my title back. And then Jey Uso and Solo Sikoa went one-on-one. Jey Uso beat his younger brother, and both men decided to brawl after the matchup. So, and I think Jey Uso ended up, standing around in the end. I think they both want to. I think Jey Uso wanted to make sure that Solo Sikoa won't be a factor in the matchup, and Sikoa had his marching orders to make sure Jey Uso's not at 100% in this tribal combat match for tomorrow night's SummerSlam. Malik Blade and Idris Inoue, and we're talking about NXT Level Up. Malik Blade and Idris Inoue took on newcomers from the PC, Tyson DuPont and Tyree Igwe, and Inoue and Blade, with their experience, won the matchup. And Kelly Kincaid will interview the debuting Trey Bearhill as he took on Miles Bourne, and Miles Bourne, the first deaf superstar in the WWE, wins the matchup. Meanwhile, the lovely, gorgeous, and curvaceous, most beautiful redhead, Gigi Dolan, took on Tatum Paxley, and Gigi Dolan ended up picking up the victory. So, that is it for episode 766 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Up next, it will be AEW Rampage. So, thank you for tuning in. And I will see you on the next episode. So until that next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production. And in association with A Sweet Bofa Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.